Well, thank you, and I'm delighted to know that this forum here at the university is connected up to so many places around the country and maybe even beyond the country. I think that there are Filipinos who live elsewhere outside of the country who are actually tuned in. So I say hello to everyone. The United States believes very strongly in the importance of human rights. It is something that is part of our founding documents, the Bill of Rights, which you know has had an influence on your own Constitution and your own Bill of Rights. And it is very important that we constantly work toward protecting human rights. Now, it is difficult even in my own country. We are not perfect. I will be the first to say that. But it is important to keep trying. It's important to have an independent judiciary that keeps trying. It's important to have a military and a police force that is sensitive to that. It's important for the faith community to speak out on behalf of human rights. And I know that there has been some questions here in the Philippines, but I also know that there have also been some very important efforts to try to deal with human rights problems. So it's not perfect here like it's not perfect anywhere. And it's up to civil society to constantly be making human rights an issue inside of your own country. The United States will help. We will provide training and support to be sure that the institutions of government are protecting human rights. And I'm encouraged by what I hear about the progress in the peace efforts that are going on between the government and MILF, and that it is hopeful that there can be a resolution of the conflict. You know, I really believe that negotiation to end conflicts and not being discouraged is really important. The MILF is going to continue in the process with the monitoring or the facilitating role that the contact group, and particularly Malaysia, is playing. And I hope it comes to a very positive result because there's so much work to be done in the Philippines. You know, to go back to the very first question about poverty, there's so much work to lift up people and provide more opportunity for people, that conflicts need to be resolved so that you can focus on trying to help each individual live up to his or her God-given potential.